is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. As you all know, we have another realistic rebuild on tap. So if you're going to enjoy this one, which you will, make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a like. It helps out so much. It'd be greatly appreciated. I plan on doing a giveaway once we reach 10,000 subscribers. I'm hoping to do it before the end of the year, but I don't know how possible it's going to be. But we have the Chicago Bulls today. So the Bulls currently right now are facing the Los Angeles Lakers, and guess who's in town? Obviously Anthony Davis, who's literally been the talk of the town for like the last, I don't know, probably just the last day. He said something about how Chicago is the something about how he was talking about New York and Chicago, and he said Chicago was the better basketball city. Whatever, I don't know how true that is, and let me know what you guys think. But if Anthony Davis is available, that's my plan. We're gonna try to get Anthony Davis. That's my plan. I'm not naming this an Anthony Davis Bulls rebuild because he sometimes gets extended, but I'm hoping he doesn't, and we can somehow scoop him once we get to free agency. I'm not gonna do anything this first season. I'm just gonna let this, run three and just see what happens. So only thing I will be doing is probably I'll send Gafford to the G League just because why not? I think Chandler Hutchison actually returned to the lineup today for them, so that's good. But I'm gonna go ahead and like I said, just simulate this first season. And hopefully when we get to the offseason, Anthony Davis will be a free agent and we can bring him to Chicago. At the end of the season, the Lakers, or not the Lakers, LeBron James is your most valuable player. Ja Morant's your rookie of the year. Serge Ibaka is your sixth man, and Kawhi's defensive player. So, all right, All NBA first team, All NBA second, All NBA third. The moment of truth is here. Did the Lakers extend Anthony Davis? Because if they did not, it is a GG. Oh, well, hoping we could get him anyway. Let's see. Let's go to the Lakers. Look at their salary cap table. And he has a player option. So they did not extend him. He is guaranteed to decline that. Let's go. So we have a chance. All right. We actually somehow made the playoffs. We went 45 and 37, which is just fantastic. I'm glad. So the player stats were as followed. We had 23 points from Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine is going to stay. I don't think I want to trade anybody. If there was somebody I was going to trade, it'd obviously be Otto Porter. But okay, he has a player option. I didn't know if he was expiring after the season or not. Thaddeus Young will probably go as well. I gotta make room for Anthony Davis. I'm getting Anthony Davis. It is my goal, so hopefully we can get him. But we're up 1-0 on Milwaukee. They jump up and even it up. Now Milwaukee's up 2-1 on us. 3-1, and it looks like we're gonna get eliminated. So we got eliminated in the first round. What I'm gonna do is just go ahead and skip to the offseason. And let's just see if we can grab Anthony freaking Davis. End up with the number 17th pick in the draft, which I'm okay with. That's actually going to get us a solid player, I think. So Jim Boylan, I got to let you go, my friend. I don't know, man. I don't know why Jim Boylan was given the job. He might be all right, but I'm just going to go ahead and let him go. So Michael Stauffer, I'm going to go ahead and sign him. Assistant coach will go Trent Peterson, as always, and we'll go with that. So now for the draft, we're going to see what we can get in the draft of the 17th spot overall. Nobody I want to trade. Obviously, Otto Porter would be great to get away. We could try to get away Thaddeus Young, but Thaddeus Young is still a productive player. I'm pretty sure any team would love to have him at the power forward spot as a stretch four on their team. So I'm going to try to keep him. Sado. There's just quite a few players I want to get rid of. So let's go to the draft, though, and see what we can get with the number 17th pick. I'm not going to try to trade my first round pick. I'm going to draft somebody. So we got Jalen Smith, Dante, Jaden McDaniels, Vernon Carey Jr. I think I'm gonna go Jaden McDaniels out of Washington because I know I can move him to small forward and he can go up if we need to. So we'll go with that. Like the flexibility there, but player options, Otto Porter, of course, is going to accept his offer. Why wouldn't he? We have Chris Dunn as a free agent. We have Denzel Valentine, and I'll consider them, but I'm not gonna go crazy if I lose them. So we have negative $14 million as it stands right now. Chris Dunn, yeah, a lot of our cap situation is on our team right now. So, like I said, we want to get rid of Otto Porter for sure. Thaddeus Young, and then probably Sado as well. I want to go ahead and give Kobe White the starting point guard spot. So we're going to have to get rid of a couple players in order to free the money for Anthony Davis. Now, I'm hoping we can get him. He has 100% an offer from the Lakers. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull him away. Hopefully we can. But we'll see. I'm going to sell out for it anyway. So Otto Porter, we're going to go ahead and trade you, my friend. I just kind of want to get rid of your contract. That's all I really want to do. Let's just see what might get offered me. So the Hawks would take both of my salaries for Herder and Bruno Fernando. Now, if this wasn't a realistic rebuild, I would do that right then and there. But I just don't know how realistic that really is. So the Wizards or what kind of team could take Otto Porter right now that has the cap to do it? Probably nobody, if we're completely honest. The Hawks are probably one. Let's see who has the cap space. So the Grizzlies, okay, I'm looking at the wrong year. Let's see who has cap space. Who has cap space? Literally nobody. Spurs, the Thunder. Wow, nobody has the cap. Obviously this is before. I thought it would show me. Obviously they have the money, but they just got to renounce everybody. So I'll keep looking at that. So the Hawks could take him. The Grizzlies could even take him. So we got to give him to like a rebuilding team. So the Grizzlies. Maybe the Grizzlies would take him if I offered something else. So let's go. Let's offer Otto Porter, who is a solid player. Don't get me wrong. He's still, how old is Otto Porter in this? He's only like 27. So he's not that old. So we're going to go Otto Porter. And we'll also give them a couple of seconds to entice them to take Otto Porter. And we'll take something cheap off them. So I'll take honestly, your like worst player if you really want to. Jazang, Bassi, Grayson Allen, Tyus Jones, Clark, Kyle Anderson. We're probably gonna have to take Kyle Anderson or Tyus Jones off of them. Is there anyone else that's cheaper? Is there any other team that might be? Bruno Fernando, Josh Green. I think I might have to take Tyus Jones off their hands. So we're gonna go to the Grizzlies and take Tyus Jones off of them. We're gonna free up that money there. Who's cheaper? Clark obviously would be nice. Jazang would be fine. Clark, we're probably not. Let's take Tyus Jones because he's a little bit cheaper. And I'm just trying to be as realistic as I possibly can. So we'll take Tyus Jones, and hopefully they'll take that. So the Grizzlies accept my offer. That gives us about $8 million in cap space. We still have a couple more players to trade away. So Thaddeus Young, you are next, my friend. I think any team would be willing to take Thaddeus Young because I don't feel like I need to attach assets because he's still a solid player. It's not like he's terrible. Tobias Harris, Clarkson. I'd really just want the salary. Like, that's all I really want. Prince, Kyrie Thomas, and Tony Snell. The Pistons, I could see a team maybe being desperate. The Raptors, the Rockets, Layman, Nasir Little, and Gary Trent Jr. Even the Blazers, honestly, I could see the Blazers maybe wanting a stretch four because Zach Collins did go down. So maybe we'll do this, but I'm going to try. Let's just do Thaddeus Young for Gary Trent Jr. You give me a second or something. How about that? Okay, so we get a second round pick and Gary Trent Jr. We have $20 million now. Satoransky is next, and then Felicio for sure. So we have a lot of salary to dump, but we're going to do it to give the room for Anthony Davis. So Sato is another player I could see a team being willing to just take him because he's still a solid piece. The Raptors, they want to give me a first round pick for Sato. I don't know about that, but Zizic, the Cavaliers will take him maybe off their bench. I don't want a first from you. Let's not swap first. Actually, let's do that. Let's swap first. 2022 swap. All right, let's swap picks. And then you can just have Satoransky. How about that? We'll swap picks and you take Sato. So $30 million freed up now. One more trade to make. And watch this. I'm gonna do all of this just to try to get Anthony Davis, and he's not even gonna come to us. Like, we literally would have just wasted so much time. It's not even funny. Kendrick Nunn, obviously, I don't think the Heat would give him away for under any circumstances. Who would take Felicio, man? Who would honestly take him? Like, literally nobody. I don't think anybody in their right mind would take Felicio. I wish I could just. All right, we'll do this. Felicio, and we'll offer. Who else? Gary Trent, Jonah Hutchinson, Archie Diacono. Let's trade him to a young team, I guess, like the Hawks. And let's just take Tyrese off of it. Oh, okay, never mind. He's a good. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, man. Okay, how about the Hornets? Let's go to the Hornets. They can take him. They give me Caleb Martin. How about this? Just for Caleb Martin, give me the salary, and we have $39 million. So, like I said, I did all of that. Hopefully, we can get Anthony Davis. Because if we can't, I'm gonna feel so stupid. But let's see if he'll come to Chicago. He has 24 offers. Wow, we're his second option. We're not going to get Anthony Davis, are we? Oh my gosh, I did all of that just to not even get him. What if... he accepted another offer. Gosh dang it. He went to the Lakers. Of course he did. So we did all that for Anthony Davis. But we still have a solid team. So Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Gary Trent Jr., Chandler Hutchison, Lauri Markkanen, and Jamie Daniels. We have Carter. I mean, the center spot's good. We don't really need a center. I mean, obviously we didn't need one, but it's Anthony Davis. So Markkanen, Jamie Daniels, we're good. Small forward. So we need a small forward. That's what we're really looking at. So let's see. Do we have any good small forwards out here? We really don't. So, I mean, honestly, I did all of that just to try to get Anthony Davis, and I'm probably not even going to sign, like, anyone good. Like, actually, Bogdan Bogdanovic wouldn't be bad at the small forward spot. We'll give him a 4-year deal, maybe. Well, yeah, we'll do that. We can do that. I like Bogdan. So we're going to go Bogdan, and I think I'm just going to fill out the rest of the roster. That's going to be my big signing. I wasted so much time bringing up the salary for Anthony Davis, and of course, he's not even going to come to Chicago. So let me know if you guys think there's a chance he'll come to Chicago in the next upcoming offseason, but I don't know, man. I think it's going to be hard to pry him away from the Lakers. But I'm going to go ahead, stimulate to year number 2, and then 2021 free agency should treat us much better. So at the end of the season, the Pistons win their second championship of the video. I didn't show it the first time, but they actually won the first time. Crispy Flakes is smiling right now, guys. I'm telling you, man, he would be happy. They beat the Lakers again. They actually beat them last year as well. I think we'd have a very happy Crispy, but we're going to go ahead and hope we can win our championship the next season. Of course, we're gonna have to get through Detroit now, but we are projected the 7th pick overall. We are overall a young team. We dropped down to number 8, which isn't terrible. It's not the worst in the world. We still have a good staff, so I'm not gonna worry about that. But we're gonna go to the draft, and with the 8th pick overall, we wanted Anthony Davis. I literally planned that offseason around getting Anthony Davis, and we didn't get him. So obviously we're gonna change the way we're gonna do things. So the Lakers would give us Trey Jones, and we swap picks. That's going to give me about $7 million, so I'm going to do it. That's going to be cool. Now we're going to go to the draft. The 8th pick overall. Hopefully we can get something good here. I don't know what's going to be available, but hopefully something falls to us. So let's see. So far, Jalen Green's been taken. Cade Cunningham, Jalen Johnson. I was hoping somehow Jalen Johnson would drop to me, but of course he did not. So Macker Maker or Scotty Barnes or Kai Jones. Brandon Boston, Brian Antoine. What do I want? Scotty Barnes or Kai Jones or Mackerman? I don't really want any of these guys, if I'm honest with you, because I want to win now. That's the thing. If I trade the 8th pick, what could I get? Let's just see around the league what I could get. So Derek, it's the only offer I get, and I'll tell you right now, that's not gonna do a whole lot. So I might as well just take the best prospect. Or I don't know if Macker Maker is the best prospect, but let's see. So 77. Scotty Barnes has been 76. So yeah, I think we took the best one on the board. So yeah, I'm cool with that. Macker Maker, welcome to Chicago. Wendell Carter, Kobe White, Gafford Hutchison. Of course, we're going to bring all of our young studs back. But the thing about this is, and Lauri Markkanen is about to free agent. Lauri Markkanen, we're not going to let go, but everybody else I'm not going to worry about too much. So we have the assets to make a trade, right? But we also have 2021 free agency sitting in front of us. Kawhi, Giannis, Paul George, Donovan Mitchell. I'm going to stay away from these top 3 guys. I think Chicago, I don't know if they have a chance at him. Tatum would be awesome. I'm sure we can make a run at him, but I don't think we'd be able to get him. We're going to keep Kobe White, the point guard, the point guard. What am I talking about? Oladipo. So, like, I don't like any of these guys, honestly. I do. Don't get me wrong, but Markkanen's coming back. So I think I might make my acquisition via trade. But who am I going to get? I couldn't tell you. We need a small forward, that's for sure. So, yes, it does make sense that I'd be interested in one of those guys out there, but I just kind of wanted to see if I can make a trade instead of signing those same 3 guys that, you know, I can always get, like, every video. So, let's see what might be available to us. So, team intel, we are buying. The Cavaliers are selling. The Celtics contending. Obviously, if I could get Jason Tatum, that'd be awesome. Jaylen Brown wouldn't be bad either, honestly. Could we bring Jaylen Brown to Chicago? He is a 83 at shooting guard. What if I moved him to small forward? He goes up. Okay, so I'll keep that in mind. But we might come back to Jaylen Brown. We'll see. We're going to go back to team intel. So the Celtics are contending, but nobody's untouchable. The Clippers obviously might lose their 2 best players. Okay, DeAndre Hunter's not. Jimmy Butler. We could bring him back to Chicago, but I just don't know about that. But Bogdan, I'm going to have the Bogdanovich brothers here if we wanted to. The Kings, they took Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett, Kevin Knox, LeBron. Obviously, LeBron would be crazy, but that's never going to happen. Michael Porter Jr. would be interesting. Brandon Ingram. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what we could get via trade. We might just have to maybe sign Paul George or something, because I don't know if we could get anything else. Middleton. Do I just sign Paul George? Say screw it, bring Paul George to Chicago? I just don't see the realism there, right? Giannis, maybe. I don't know about Giannis. Who knows what that dude's gonna do? But if that's my only option, I might have to sign Giannis. I wanted Anthony Davis, but we might have to just settle for Giannis. So let's see. If I trade Chandler Hudson, maybe Jay McDaniels and Macker Maker, what could that get me? We could get Miles Turner and Malcolm Brogdon. That low-key be kind of a nasty trade. And Draymond and Clay. Okay, Draymond and Clay is on a whole nother level. The Warriors could say they're going to do a rebuild here. That would take up the majority of our salary. We don't really need Draymond, though, honestly, because we have Markkanen. Miles Turner, we don't really need him either. Brogdon, we don't need. So, yeah, I'm not liking either of those trades. So, what I'm going to do is get the guy from Greece. Instead, we're going to get the guy from Greece, not the guy from Chicago, who I wanted. And, yeah, so Giannis Antetokounmpo is coming to the Bulls, because I think he will for sure accept our offer, which he does. Okay, so Giannis, welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago. I don't know if it's the most makes, like, let's see. Well, let's see if I can do something. Can I finesse something real quick? Let's just see if I could do this. I don't think I'll be able to, but what if I offered Giannis for Anthony Davis? I'm just curious. What? Oh, wait. I gave him a no trade clause, so never mind. I can't even test that. So, all right. So we got Giannis. We'll roll with that. Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Giannis, and then Bogdan's going to back him up. Jay McDaniels. We need Wendell Carter. We have Macker Maker. So, yeah, I think we really just need like a backup guard. It'll be good. So, yeah, I'm going to go get that. Probably settle there, and we can afford Josh Richardson. I don't think I'm going to go that crazy, though. KCP, why not? Bring him to Chicago. Why not, right? So we're going to get, actually, never mind. I think he's gone already. Markkanen, wait, did it say the Lakers were trying to give him that offer? No, okay, never mind. I was like, whoa. Okay, we don't have enough room to sign KCP. I don't care. Okay, so Wayne Ellington, Tyreek Evans, Collison, retired. So I'm going to go give Shabazz Napier a backup point guard spot. So yeah, I think that's gonna wrap up our off season, if I can speak. But yeah, not terrible, not the best, but I mean, actually we got Giannis. What am I talking about? So yeah, that's gonna settle this video. I think we're gonna go ahead and go into our next playoffs these next playoffs and hope for something good. So Kobe, LaVine, Giannis, ton of small forwards on the roster. Markkanen, Jay McDaniels, Wendell Carter. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I might stop to make a trade. I just, is there another center that I could get besides Wendell Carter? I'm going to look real quick, and if not, I'm not going to go crazy. Contending, Rudy Gobert obviously would be, kind of funny, but I'm not going to do that. Nikola Vucevic, don't really want him. And Jokic would be funny. If we could get Jokic, that'd be funny. It would be awesome. Drummond would be nice too. You get Drummond to Chicago? What about the 76ers? Would they give up Embiid? No. Okay, so all right, I might try to get Drummond just to make this team a little bit better for the championship hope. So let's go to the Pistons and let's go get Drummond. I think that's going to be the move. So we're going to go Andre Drummond, who's making 25 mil this year. We're going to have to give up actually, we might not be able to make this work. So let's see. If I gave them Wendell Carter. Actually, I'm not doing that. Never mind. We're going to roll with the team we got. So if the team does bad, maybe I'll stop the trade deadline and make a trade. But hopefully I'm going to bank on the development and obviously Giannis on the team now. So let's go win this championship, baby. At the end of this third and final season, Giannis Antetokounmpo wins your MVP. Really not putting up that much impressive stats. 24, 11, 7. It's kind of a basic stat line. But, I only see that because I can, usually see Stephen Curry, with, I don't even know. It's just, crazy stats. But we went 49 and 33. Bol is your rookie of the year. I think the Nuggets would love if he could do that. Especially off the bench as a sixth man. Yeah, that'd be nasty. Anthony Davis, I wanted you so badly in this video. I wanted you so badly. You just didn't want to come here. But we are the 4th seed. I was like, where? Dude, we really have to play Philly in the first round. You guys know how bad Philly, how good Philly is. 23, 21. What Kobe White do? 9 and 7. So kind of a, you know, assist guy out there with Giannis also getting those assists. But oh my gosh, this can't be good. Can we beat Philly? I'm really not expecting to. Dude, we're gonna get swept by Philly. Like, there's no surprise there. We really had to be matched up against these guys. Oh my goodness. Like, that's an L. That is a L. Oh my gosh. It is Philly. Philly is like the new Golden State Warriors. You know when it was impossible to win a championship because the Warriors had Kevin Durant and all these guys? Well, now it's impossible because the 76ers have this stupid team on... I don't know, man. I don't know. Whatever. But the 76ers are going to probably coast to the finals. They beat the Pistons. The Grizzlies are going to beat the 76ers. Wow. Just wow. John Moran is your finals MVP. My goal was to get Anthony Davis in this video, and we're walking out with Giannis Antetokounmpo and an L in the first round. Great video. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. It is greatly appreciated. This is Crushables, and I'm saying